Afternoon, let me take these off. I want to talk mainly to Christians. I'm going to need to put these back on again because I'm going to need to read you something. This is purely for a message for a Christian, and maybe those who believe in the teachings of God and basically the Psalms. And what it says in Psalm 82, and this is what I live by: defend the cause of the weak and fatherless, maintain the rights of the poor and oppressed, rescue the weak and needy, deliver them from the hands of the wicked. So who is the weak and needy? Who is the fatherless? Well, it's all of us. I find it very, very hard that a bunch of people that go around allegedly talking about love and peace and unity, but I have never seen one of them, maybe a couple, never seen any of Plymouth religious leaders out on the streets with us fighting. Not one. Not one. What I'm asking is that you have those people who are in charge as pastors and vicars and of all sort. I believe now is the time of that word. That's what you're called to do. We are called. If you're a Christian and you believe in the teachings of Christ, that is what you're called to do. We're trying to fight racism. It just bewilders me that so many Christians I know are racist, but they follow the teachings of Jesus, who was a Jew, a foreigner. Because if he was alive now, he would be there with us, standing with us. When I went into debt, and I went with Christians Against Poverty, what I got was someone who's an advocate, someone who stood in the gap. I felt so alone till Christians Against Poverty gave me this great little man, and he helped me. He stood in the gap. The Christians Against Poverty are not one of these ones who sit around and pray all day. They're proactive and they get on with it. Every time a debtor phoned me up or sent me a letter, they phoned me up, British Gas were phoning me up 3 times a day. Every time. I'm dealing with Christians Against Poverty. Silence. Then the phone would go. Any letters, any threatening letters in a mailed envelope, so posted envelope, off to them. They stood in the gap. These people, a lot of them, have no one standing in the gap. I'm really, really disgusted with the so-called Christian church and this. I don't see any of it. Especially you pastors and leaders. Jesus called you. He called us to stand for the afflicted, to stand up for what is good. So are you saying racism is good? No. I want to see more. I do. Because it's only beginning. God has called me to be the next John the Baptist. I've come out of the wilderness and I ain't taking no prisoners. Not in Christ. I would like to see more Christians out with us. And if you are, and you're able to walk and do stuff, then it'd be nice to see you. I don't care if you voted in or out, or not at all. I don't care. You cannot preach love and peace and racism. Peace, love and out.